Hello, Soul Family. I'm here to give a message today that was put on my heart. Well, it's been on my heart for a while, but yesterday it was confirmed that it was time to deliver it. And this is going to be all about the power that lives in activating your magnetic center. The magnetic center is the part of your heart energy that opens up when you begin to ask the question, is there more? So many people, most people in today's world live in a place of chaos. The chaos may not always be evident, but it is felt throughout the day when you pay attention to the mind. It can be felt in the moments where you feel insecurity or anxiety, when you are worried about where your income is going to come from or whether or not you can cover the next bill, when you are in confrontation with a lover or a friend, when you are questioning your own capabilities, when you are sitting in your anxiety and in states of depression, and when you are tied into your emotions and identified with your trauma and your pain. Chaos reigns in these states of being. And this is only a few of the states, but predominantly chaos is a place that lives in our mind. And the thing about it is that the human vessel is so good at organizing this chaos and making it so that we can still very much live, breathe, eat, and go through our day while in this chaos. But it doesn't make for a good quality of life. It doesn't make for profound and comfortable nights of sleep, and it doesn't make for vibrant days, and doesn't make for feelings of alignment. It doesn't make for a sense of fulfillment. And it doesn't make for magic. It doesn't support you in the process of actually aligning and manifesting with your true power and ability. When we live in states of chaos and when we don't know how to organize it or how to release the chaos, then we end up tying ourselves to the burden of it. And we can be like this, like I said, for our entire lives. I lived in chaos for so many years of my life. I lived identified with my trauma, with my pain. I lived identified with my anxiety and my mental disabilities. And I was so attached to this energy that I was not living a very fulfilled life. I was actually creating a lot of hurt for myself, towards myself, and to others. And I worked towards achievement, worked to gain more income, or worked to live in a better place or to have a better car. And I thought, I was deceived to think that that was how I would ultimately feel better internally. The mind is really good at going through these highs and lows when it comes down to surviving and trying to thrive in this state of chaos. And so that's what I did for a very long time. It wasn't until I began to get real with myself. I had to get real about the fact that I wasn't feeling good, that I was not happy with the life I was leading, that it wasn't coming from my heart center. I wasn't moving from that place, but rather from this fear and from this inner chaos. The moment that you start asking yourself the question of, is there more? Is there a way I can tune into peace? Is there a way I can live a fulfilled life? Is there a way I can be safe within my skin and to be myself? Is there a way that I could own my gifts? Do I have gifts to give? The moment that you start to ask yourself that, your magnetic center opens. And it opens and it allows you to start drawing inward, magnetizing towards you the teachings, the people, the opportunities, the mentors, the guides that will answer the question. If you're tuning into this video, you have been asking yourself for some time, is there a way? Is there more to this life? And you have hungered for that change. You have hungered to transmute the chaos in your life. And I am here to tell you, as a guide, as a teacher, that there is a way. It requires that you be willing to sacrifice your old way of thinking, your old identities. It is required that you face off with all the parts of yourself that thrive in that chaos and have been buying into it, accepting it, and embodying it for a long time. It requires for you to have a willingness to look at the parts of you that have been weak, that have been afraid, to look at that and to let it go. But there is a way. When that is done, when you learn how to transmute those parts of you, you begin to align with the version of yourself that can perform miracles. The magnetic center magnetizes you towards the miracles in your life, where you can absolutely have anything and everything that you want, where the vibrational frequencies of joy and happiness and excitement, abundance are available to you at all times, where you can begin to align with the actions that you need to take so that you can experience the fulfilling success in your life. You will find that inspiration to get into alignment with that energy. But you first must activate the magnetic center. If you do not activate the magnetic center, if you do not ask the question, then you will always be stuck in the chaos. If you're not willing to entertain the idea that there is another way, then it's a lost cause. And you can sit in your perpetual frustration about why life isn't working out the way you want it to. And it doesn't matter how much you kick and scream, it's not going to change. That's the truth. You know that I'm speaking the truth. You resonate with this and you feel it when I speak the words. So, if you are ready to magnetize, to activate that center, if you're ready to know the answers, I would love to be your guide and teach you the tools. You must be willing to take the first step, to ask. If you do, then the resources will appear. And it is possible. It is possible for you to use them, to take them, to apply them to your life. There are two ways currently that I am offering these resources to people. The first is through monthly circles, gatherings. The next one's going to be on the full moon. And this is a very gentle introductory way for you to begin the process of tuning into yourself. Every time you tune in and you give yourself the opportunity to ask those questions, you begin to open up that magnetic center. So you can join me there. The link is in my bio, or I'll drop it in the comments below. The second way that I am offering you guidance so that you can begin to align with your best self, your most powerful self, is through my upcoming group program, the School of Spiritual Embodiment. In this school, we will learn how to align the intellectual body, your mental ability to rationalize, to logically strategize your thoughts and to observe them. You will also align your emotional body. So we're going to get clean and clear on our identities. And I teach you how to tune into the frequency of divinity, where you get past the paradigm of lack, of this is not possible, or this is hard to do, or this is not enough, right? When you get past that paradigm, you pierce the veil of the logical mind and go into states of divinity, where you can anchor yourself with higher consciousness and be completely supported in your life, in your process, in your growth, in your development. And I will take the tools that I have developed over years of asking the question, is there more, and studying to find the answers. I take all of that wisdom that I have within me and I help unlock the code of magnetic center within you. In the realm of divinity, miracles are possible. In the realm of the logical mind, there is chaos. So we learn how to transmute the logical mind and align it with your vibrational frequency of divinity. That's what you learn to do in this school. So if you feel called, if you feel resonance, then you're going to be pulled by these words that I'm saying right now. And so if you want to learn more, drop me a message. Like I said, the school is going to be launching in March. I hope that you do answer the calling of your heart. There's so much to be revealed of who you are in your true power. With that, I leave you on my love.